This video will give a brief overview of Angel's HTML editor. It is a full what you see is what you get WYSIWYG editor specifically designed to work within the Angel Learning Management System. The editor is present in any place where text can be formatted or edited. Most likely you will see this editor when you submit assignments, participate in a discussion forum, or in your preferences. The editor also allows you to type, format text, add images, and formulas. So let's take a look where we can find this editor. One of the places will be in your preferences for your profile, and that's where I'm going to go. To get there, I'm going to click on the preferences icon, and then I'm going to click on the personal information link in the general user setting nugget. In the user profile editor screen, there is an About Me section, and here we have Angel's HTML editor. Using the editor is as simple as placing your cursor in the editing area and typing a sentence like, "I'm very excited to be a student at SUNY or SUNY Rockland Community College." Now this is a very small area to type your text, but if you keep typing it will continue to scroll down. But if you want to have more of a fuller view of the HTML editor, in the HTML editor toolbar is an icon called Maximize the Editor, and what this does is just that. It maximizes or expands the space so that you can see more of what you're typing. If I wanted to go back to the smaller editor, then I can just click on the icon again. So I'm going to maximize it. There are several icons here. I'm going to go through a few of them. One of the ones that's popular is the paste, copy and paste. You see this in Word. There's a down arrow next to most of these icons, which basically implies that there are more functions. In this case you have undo, redo, cut, copy, paste. Paste is plain text, paste from Word. Paste from Word is really important. If you are typing a paper or homework assignment in Word and now you want to put it into Angel by pasting it into the editor, you want to make sure that you use the paste from Word function. I happen to have a document that has additional information about my profile, so I'm going to go to Word, highlight by holding down the left mouse and dragging over the text I want to copy, and then I'm going to either right click or click on Control C. I'm going to then go back to Firefox so that I'm in Angel, and then I'm going to click on the down arrow next to the paste function, and then I'm going to choose Paste from Word. The Paste from Word window will appear. I'm going to click Paste to put the information in there, and then I'm going to click OK, and then it will appear in the editor. So that's how you can do a simple copy and paste from Word. Some of the other items that you see here is the font style menu for bolding, italics, and underlining, as well as strike-throughs and super strikes. If you want to use any of these features, you just highlight the text that you want to format, and then I'm going to choose italics, and here excited is now in italics. You also have inserting a web link. To do that, you would type the text you want the link to be, or the URL. I'm going to choose the SUNY Rockland Community College text here. I'm going to then choose Insert Edit Web Link, and then I can type sunyrockland.edu in the URL field of the link window, and there I have my link. So the next item that I'm going to show you is how to attach an image. Maybe you want to attach an image of yourself, or maybe of something that you like. I'm going to type here, my favorite flowers are tulips. You might want to attach an image because you like them so much, or maybe someone doesn't even know what tulips are. To attach the image, I'm going to click on the Insert Edit Image icon. I'm going to then choose the Browser Server button in the Image Properties window. Click on the Personal tab in the Contents link window, and then to upload a file, I'm going to just either click Browse or click in the Upload a File area field and choose my tulips picture, click Open, and then upload the file. It's uploading, and so you must look for the picture, and here I see I have my tulips picture here. I'm going to click on that. Notice that here's a preview of it. It's very large, so you might want to either change the height or width of it. Notice that the height is going to adjust accordingly, and so now I have that size. If I want to change the size of it, I can also pull on the little handles. Once I click on it, click on the picture, you can see the little squares. Then you can just adjust the size of the picture, and so it's the desired size. So the next item I'm going to show you is the equation editor. This might come in helpful for your math or science classes, but you can also use it for other things. In my profile, I'm just going to make a simple equation. I'm going to click on the Insert Equation editor, which will open up the Insert Equation window, and I can make a simple formula like sun, let's see, and click on whichever icon in the little down arrow and it will show me other things, plus sun or fun. And if I'm looking for the equals, you just click on the little down arrow. Oh, here's the equals icon, equals happiness. Happiness. So once I've done that and I'm finished with the editor, then I can just click OK. And now here's my equation. Notice it is an image, so if you wanted to stretch and make it bigger, you can. The last item I want to show you with regards to the HTML editor is that you can do simple formatting like bulleted lists or numbered lists. Maybe you have a list of items. So for instance, if I say I like to maybe read, shop, travel, and so now if I wanted to just put this in a list, I would highlight what I want to put in the list, and over here you have the insert or remove numbered list. I can make it a numbered list or a bulleted list. The last thing I want to show you is that once you're done with this, you can always run a spell check by clicking on the check spelling icon, which will come up and it will show you the sentence that it's previewing to see if you want to replace, ignore, or change it. So I'm going to ignore because I'm is there. It looks like I spelled to wrong, so I'm going to look for the to if it's here. If the word is not there, you can just type in the space and then click replace. And if there's anything else, you can just ignore and click OK, and then we're done. The last item I wanted to show you with regards to the HTML text editor is that you could change the style, formatting, and font sizes. You can even change the color of text by selecting the text that you want to change the color of, clicking on the text color icon, and then choosing a color. And so now it's orange. Once you're finished within the HTML text editor, you always want to click the maximize the editor size, minimize the editor size button to take it back to the original state. And because I am in the profile, you always want to click save. If you don't do that, you will lose all your work. So I'm going to click save. And so now I'm done with my profile. If I click on personal information again, you can see that all that I entered is in my About Me profile.